Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Gypsy Insights. This is a different kind of tarot reading. It's not dependent on your sign or element. If you are guided to this reading, you'll know if it is meant for you. And I'd really appreciate it if you would like, share and subscribe if you enjoy this new, different kind of tarot reading. Hello everyone, welcome. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
Let's get started. For your oracle cards, firstly from Alice to Wonderland, what came out was the card of There's No Need to Fear, and to remember how powerful you are. Now, the message behind this card is about an unwarranted, it's actually an unwarranted kind of lack of confidence, I feel. There's a need for you to see your strength, to see your courage. So whatever's happened here, it seems to have set you back, and there's a loss of confidence as a result. Maybe even some intimidation, but it's without need. Without a need here to be intimidated for no reason. So we'll see where this goes. Richard has pulled from the Dark Goddess Oracle the card of Nyx.
So Nyx is the archetypal confider of Greek origin. She's the primordial goddess of the night. She is the figure of such exceptional power and beauty that she is feared by Zeus himself. Mother of all creatures of the night, including vampires, lichen, werewolves, etc. All can go to her and find comfort, respite, and bare their souls in confidence.
All right, so we'll see where this one goes. It's a little bit of a mystery, but I've already meditated on the cards here, and I sense quite a bit of movement. So let's see. I'll cut these cards. We'll do a horseshoe reading, and we'll start with past energy, present energy, what's happening in the future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening around you that is affecting you, hopes and fears, the outcome, and what this reading is about, or the overall energy there.
I'll lay down the same cards. Past, present, future, advice, environment, hopes and fears, outcome, and the overall energy of this reading.
So let's take a look here. Right in the center of this reading, we have the King of Pentacles. And this is what I'm talking about. I mean, this person here has nothing to fear in terms of confidence. So whatever has knocked you in terms of you feeling perhaps less valued, there's no need for that.
The thing with the King of Pentacles is he can back up his confidence. It's not just...
Yeah, it's actual with achievements.
Yeah.
By looking at what has been achieved, it's possible that I'm picking this up as your energy, or it could be someone around you, but there's success here, and you may even be afraid here out of habit, but it's without reason, it's without need. Here it's about remembering how many reasons you have to feel confident and to move forward with courage. It's a powerful feeling, this king. The king here, you may even be an earth sign or have a lot of earth elements in your chart, but this king here has no reason not to feel confident in his abilities and what he's achieved in life. You could be male or female.
Okay, let's look at the overall energy on this side. We have justice in the upright. So that's a sign of something fair is going to happen, fairness is just overriding this entire reading. Let's see where that goes. Yeah.
In the past energy, we've got the Nine of Wands. So there's that feeling of survival through some difficult times, and this may have been the energy that I was picking up there that caused the lack of confidence. So now there's a feeling of having come out the other side of that, stronger, still standing, ready to take on the next challenge. Now it can of course mean a little bit of a paranoid feeling as well, but I'm actually not. I feel that that's more to do with the fear fear of something else happening, fear of the same kind of thing happening again.
But it's unwarranted, isn't it?
But it's unwarranted because we have Justice card over there as the overall energy. So if you're wondering here if there's someone around you that you can trust with Justice, I mean, there's a lot of doing the right thing there. There's a lot of taking into account others when making decisions, rather than someone who will be hurtful or cause some kind of disturbance here for the sake of it.
Okay, so let's look over here at the past. We have the Page of Cups. So it was an offer of new love. I don't know where it went. We'll find out as we go. But the Page of Cups has no permanence to it. It could be an offer of new love, but there's no guarantees that anything will pan out from it.
In the present circumstances, lovely, the Chariot. I mean, look at this. The King of Pentacles and the Chariot together, that's great energy. Because behind that I see not only strength, I see power. I see a lot of determination to succeed, to overcome the obstacles. You know, with nines we talk about almost being there. There is, if it was in the reverse, a tendency to fail at the last hurdle, but I don't get this here. I get this as success, as overcoming the obstacles and recognizing your strength as a result of what you've been through. You know, oftentimes when we are going through difficult times, we don't feel like we can ever reach the end of it and that we're always going to be stuck in that energy. But here I feel that in the past, you've almost gotten there. Well, now is the time to recognize your achievements.
Yeah, now's the time to power through, make that push for the summit.
That push, yeah.
Okay, so let's look at present energy. Over here we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So this indicates a lack of stability and also a lack of knowledge about what the future will bring for one's stability as well. You know, it has an air about it of, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know how my future's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be set long term.
Let's look at the near future here. Lovely. Again, we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm seeing we've gone from a 9 to a 10, which speaks about completion. Not only is it completion, but it's also the readiness here to drop what's been burdening you, to relieve yourself of the stress.
Isn't that great energy?
It's wonderful energy.
Yeah, with the no need to fear here as well. So there might be an air of feeling fearful, but there's no need to there's no need to feel fearful. Look at all that great energy over there. Okay, so let's look over here at the future for this person. We have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. So even though in the present there's a fear of perhaps of not having that stability long term, in the future there's a chance to have at least what you need. And this is the card of possibly a single person, somebody who is on their own but happy to be on their own, and okay with what they're doing and getting their stuff together.
Let's take a look at your advice or your best path to follow. You've got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So if there's an energy here of abandoning something, leaving it behind, the advice is to stay put, that it would not be the right thing to leave behind whatever this is at this point in time. It's a stay energy. The advice here is to stay the course. Yes,
keep on releasing that burden and stay where you are, right? Okay, so let's look over here at the advice for this person. We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is that person who thinks logically, thinks reasonably, is also fair. I get some links here to the Justice card as well, and treats people with fairness as well. So this is somebody who is also quite confident, a leader, and will always do what is right.
Let's take a look at the situation around you. Okay, so here's that Ten of Pentacles again. So there is a situation here which I pick this up as there has been an element of not valuing what you have. Possibly from both sides
And
there.
what you will have.
Or what you can have. Normally, the Ten of Pentacles, it speaks about financial difficulties. I actually don't feel that there's financial difficulty here. It speaks to me more about not valuing the opportunity to have something that is long-term and valuable. So this is what's happening around you. Now, this is external circumstances, so it seems to be more of what that person is perhaps
Radiating.
or feeling. We'll see where it goes.
Okay. So looking over here at this person's environment, we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. Talks about fast communication. It talks about movement, fast movement as well.
Okay, let's take a look and see the hopes and fears. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Another lovely energy here, because you are hoping that for change. You're hoping for positive change. You know, when we speak of the wheel, we often speak of that karmic destiny wheel and how it represents life and life cycles. So here it's about recognizing that you don't have to stay in this kind of energy, that the wheel keeps on turning, and that what goes down must come back up again. And I feel very strongly here that you're moving into a more positive phase.
Okay. So looking over here at this person's hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, I often call her the drama queen. She's the one who brings instability. She brings the drama. She brings problems, and I think that's a fear in this case. I think it's a fear of instability, especially emotional instability. It's very internalized energy, though, being a queen, isn't it?
Yeah. It could be an energy of that person perhaps even fearing somebody else, a third party, that would make sense with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, cause an upset.
Yeah. The message overall here, though, is that
there's no need to fear.
No need to fear.
Now, the outcome here is the Queen of Wands. Wow, that's amazing energy. So these are as a pair, I feel. They're both in the upright, which is fabulous. I do feel that on this side, things are doing well. It seems like I don't see any cause for concern. I mean, seriously, there really is nothing that should be feared here. The other side, though, I get some fear about an upset in the home, possibly caused by a third party, but I don't pick up a third party on this side of the table.
Okay, so let's look over here at the outcome. We have the Six of Wands. It's all about victory. Yeah, it's nice energy as well. There's a couple of ways we could look at this reading overall. We could look at this reading actually as being the same for both. I mean, both the same readings for the same person, right? That's one way of looking at it, rather than it being a couple. But it could also be a couple as well. And at the end, you see the Queen of Wands in the upright. We have the Six of Wands here as the outcome. So they're both talking about success. So either way, it's a good reading for whoever's watching this.
Yeah, you know, I pick up a lot of energy around this of, although there's potential, I think that there might be potential for somebody to mess things around, this Queen of Cups energy. But I actually don't think that person's going to have any effect. They may want to have an effect, but I don't think they're going to have an effect. I feel like this person is going to make a good decision. I mean, I see that King of Swords and Justice. That's someone here who does not make stupid decisions. So I feel, and we have both kings are in the upright.
Yes, if this is a marriage partner, for example, they're going to do what's right. They're going to uphold that marriage contract.
Right.
There is a fear, though, of this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We get that as an overall theme here. But it is just a fear, I think. It's just something that could possibly happen, but is not necessarily something that will happen. I just think it's kind of that underlying thing.
And this, even in the past here, reminds me now of perhaps there has been something in the past that has made people to be vigilant, to watch out for disturbances.
A little bit of paranoia, quite possibly, but but I think it's justified paranoia, because there is always something that's happened in the past as well.
Right. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join us there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. So if this is resonating, please join us there. We'll be clarifying and going further in depth on this reading. Lots to clarify, so I hope that you join us. It seems like there's been something that's happened in the past that's made a partner feel like they need to watch their back here, but the cards are suggesting there's no need to worry about that, which is fabulous. But of course, in part 2, it could always take a turn, so we'll see where that goes. Hope that you join us there. If we don't see you there, then we wish you all the very best. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Bye for now.
Goodbye and good luck.